for you guys. I will be continuing the storyline of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Okay, and I would like to continue that stream. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Please drop a like and a subscribe, and we'll get into the stream in just a few seconds. Okay, so I'm just quickly um setting up my stream so that we can continue. Okay. Otherwise, how are you guys doing today? What's everyone up to? Any plans? Okay, so let us quickly do this. Perfect. Okay, for the stream. Perfect.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Mama.
Just quickly want to readjust my camera just a bit.
Daddy, Daddy.
And perfect. So,
Daddy,
let's get into some Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I'm gonna continue. Just wanna make sure something before I continue. And we are all set for the stream. Perfect. So, I got everything in order. Got my snacks and everything is ready. So, um, let me just quickly make sure that you know no music is playing because As you guys know, this game is very popular for copyright music. Anyways, so where I ended my previous stream today was I took on a mission that we have to do. Let me just group you guys in. So the mission is head to the F1 area and investigate the cause of the disruption in the torque currents. So as you guys can see, we're going to go through some dangerous territory. Um, we're going to have to cross the river 2 times, perhaps. Yes, we're going to have to. And this seems like a big possibility for a boss battle. So, um, yeah, we're going to see if there's going to be a boss battle or something. I know everything in this game is like unpredictable, so let's get into it. Let's quickly grab our vehicle over here. I really like this vehicle. It's not one of ours. It's actually one of the enemy's vehicles. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna help out. I mean, it does have 2 battery chargers, 2 extra batteries on the side. So, but I would really love to, craft my own vehicles. So let's cut through here. Hopefully the terrain doesn't uh, get too difficult. Oh my goodness. What if I just run to... Okay, let's back up a bit. I think it's better if we try, to just go down here. Yeah, let's cut down here. Okay, that's better, isn't it? Okay, so it seems like I can see the place in the distance. Hopefully there's not going to be any BTs in the area. So let's quickly just recharge here at the generator. Perfect. And we're on the way. Now, I'm really enjoying this game so far. Not a lot of cutscenes at the moment, as far as I know, but when there is a cutscene, it packs a real punch. And so far we've learned that Lou is actually dead, but it seems like Sam still imagines Lou being alive, according to Dolman. And
nearly at our destination.
Fragile also got hurt very badly. Wait, what? Is this a... Oh, it's the same vehicle as I have, but it has like a roof on it as well. That looks so cool. Hopefully it's a vehicle we craft. Okay, I think let's just leave the vehicle here for now. Go on foot. And in the previous stream I also got myself these skeletons, the power skeletons. Very helpful. Okay. Now, what's going on here? No way.
Well, now,
The famous return, the legendary Troy Baker
been a long
himself.
time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
My question exactly.
I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Tonight, what are you just lugging that coffin around? Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Luke.
What are you saying?
Maybe I can kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on a walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this tunnel. Not because extinction's my credo, no. I want to build a world where fear, violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? For me, with my more rough and tumble methods. I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned bomb.
Yep. I was right. Oh damn, what in the coordination is that?
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
I'm not sure what is it. Question, do I even have the necessary power for this? We'll see.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Run, run, run. Reload, run, run, run. Go. Okay, that's the bounce of this. That's...
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Okay. I don't have a lot of ammo left. Go, 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 go. What, another one?
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
I only got 4 bullets left in the chamber. Okay, time to switch to another one. Perhaps the shotgun might come in handy, so I'm gonna equip this. And did I just die? No. Wait. Oh, what a blast in the face. Wait. Where's the extra shotgun? No. Go on.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Okay, there it is. Very slippery. Okay, quickly auto arrange. Okay. How much ammo do we still have? 7 ammo. That's not gonna help much. Okay. Another shotgun. I'll carry that. Let's quickly just auto arrange everything. Where should I go? Okay. We'll take the vehicle.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
And next. Okay. There you go.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. You're barely out of
It's
breath.
right.
Doubt any other porter could hold their own half as well. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Okay then. And we are connected. Okay, so at least we got a corner of the map already connected. Oh, floating carriers. I remember those. Very handy.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Strand contract cap boost increases the total number of strand contracts Sam can form. Okay then.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Okay. That's cool.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so let's go to the DHV Magellan and go get some rest. Cutscene. What cutscene is this gonna be? Oh, fragile.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Very impressive.
Interesting. So, yeah, we just had ourselves a little boss fight over there, and yeah.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare.
Just grab Dolman like that.
My legs.
Kan sit. Biasa. Sit mooi.
Sam, this is Tommy. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If
Okay.
you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are ring terminal, and to have the Magellan travel to a given facility,
Daddy,
simply open the map of your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Bobby. Him.
Okay, so let's get a few drinks in.
What's it?
Boost our stamina back up. Eat a crypto diet. Okay. Let's see. No customization. And yeah, let's quickly talk to Dorman.
Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Okay. So let's go to the surface.
Daddy, Daddy,
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. What makes you think you have a choice?
Daddy,
That's a traag. Okay, so
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
good one. Okay, activate terminal. Let's get our next
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail.
That's
As
cool.
this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Monorail. Okay. Take on orders. Restore the monorail and deliver special alloys to F1. Okay.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site.
This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to Westport Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay, so it seems like this is gonna be through dangerous territory. So I I think let's go here, cut over here, and then go there.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna craft them now. But let's see, what's this? Strand contract cap boost. Increases the total number of strand contracts Sam can forming a strand contract strengthens your connection with other players, allowing more structures and other objects to be shared. Multiple instances of this enhancement can be applied, further increasing strand contract. Okay. I think let's go for this one. I actually need to get more for these two. So I think, yeah, let's just skip this for now. And there's the garage, barricade, still those two. Let's just head out and then see maybe if we still have that other vehicle. Then, okay. At the moment, this is very unbalanced, but yeah, we still have the vehicle.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm counting.
Okay, so cargo management. Let's load these onto the vehicle, and perfect.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Oh, that's cool. Extra portals. Okay, so we are on the power grid, so I think let's cut through here. A2, so we have to go there. I guess this is the monorail we're going to be using. Now there's automated turrets. That giant octopus. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so if we still need more battery. If you run out of battery, at least I still have 2 pieces for making more generators on the way. It should be okay. The first one is in here. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely taking the best route at the moment. Got a watchtower over here, about 500 meters away. Now the thing with this vehicle is it might carry more cargo. Potential gateway. Where?
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale 7.
Okay, so that was a pretty big one. Okay, we got a generator over here, perfect.
This one's for you.
Okay, overcharge. Almost there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Losing cargo. Which cargo did I lose? Oh, okay.
That's the place, huh?
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Mission in progress. Anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Activate terminal. Restore mining facility. Yes. That's cool.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working mono.
Wait, I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Mine for material. Okay, so it seems like we need to mine these ones. So let's go for it. Wow.
Very good, Sam.
Okay.
Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport.
Okay. Use monorail. Okay. Load cargo. Select all of these. Confirm. Close. Get on monorail. Yeah. Dispatch. Okay. That's cool. Look at that. Like, what? That's so cool. First person view. Feels like I'm going on a roller coaster. I can even jump down. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna take. I'm not gonna take any fall damage if I jump down, but I'm not going to test it. I'd say the infrastructure in this game is way better. I guess we can build more of these, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Deliver and refill. Perfection.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Definitely. Oh, there we go. Now it's talking. Pick up off-roader. We can finally craft a new vehicle.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you.
With
If
battery
it's all right,
units.
we'd
That's
like you
cool.
to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Auto aid request. Issues aid requests automatically. Uses timefall to recharge Sam's battery. What? Timefall generator. PCC flood warnings. Provides a warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood-prone area. That's quite good.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
New glasses. No, no, happy. Okay, that's cool.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Pickup off-roader.
It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle. Boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts.
More.
Daddy. Mommy.
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and one stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly.
Okay.
If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
Daddy.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Daddy.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so let's see. I can finally fabricate. Oh, and I can also see these other ones from other players. Okay, I think the best you can, in order to collect as much resources as possible throughout the game, I might have to use the online garages vehicles for now. Wait. Well, let's quickly craft our very first own vehicle. We have enough resources for it. For this point exactly, to be able to customize our own vehicle. Battery unit. Okay, can I get more of them? Yeah, let's go. How many more can I do? Okay, let's do all of them, I think. Just like that, we got 6 batteries on this thing. Imagine how long it's going to last. Okay, change color. I actually like the white. Black as well. Right, let's experiment with both. I think let's do it like this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Change decals. Oh, and do this as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. And what else can we do? Save this on. Yeah, let's just do that. And perfect. We got our very first four-wheel vehicle with 6 batteries on. So just imagine the size of the battery life now. Okay. First of all, let's go to the enhancements. So we got 35 points now. We got this one, Auto Aid Request, a device that analyzes your current situation and automatically issues aid requests to provide support for the next order. Whether or not aid will be received depends on the goodwill of your fellow porters, but aid requests have been known to lead to new connections. Online use only. Okay. Timefall generator recharges Sam's battery during periods of timefall. Its design is based on the solar generator but has been improved by slightly better efficiency. And this one, PCC flood warnings, simulates rising water levels and provides flood warning as necessary. This enhancement is activated when building structures such as bridges or jump ramps using a PCC. I think I'm going to go with this because wherever I'm going to be building my generators or anything, it's going to give me a flood warning before building it, warning me for in case there's going to be like a flood or something that might, you know, um, stop me from using the required structure. So I guess I don't have enough for any other things now at the moment. But yeah, I still need to get these ones. But it's fine for now. Hate request. Please rebuild the roads. Take out the 5 brigands blocking our delivery route. Recover 5 discarded old Oz diaries. Okay. So, I guess we need to go to the DHV Magellan. Yes, we do. Let me quickly have a look at my weaponry. So, we got 2 shotguns. This one's still full. This one as well. 2 full assault rifles. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3 of them. Plenty of blood bags. Two PCCs, priming anchor, and container spray. Okay. So yeah, I know. Just wanna. Okay. Let's see how many battery this thing has. Oh my goodness. Look at the battery life of it. Now, I know to some people it might seem like a waste of resources, but just imagine how long I can actually travel with this vehicle and how far without worrying about it dying on the road. Let's stop it right here and go and talk to Rajal on the bridge. Oh, in the bridge. Oh.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. It was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation, and placed into storage.
Daddy,
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Of course. Let's go, Goldman. I wonder if he can sleep. Let's say sleep till morning. Give the man some decent rest, you know?
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Okay. You got anything else to say, Dolman?
Good morning, Sam. There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Okay. So, let's go examine the table. Get a few drinks quickly. Build up my stamina. Another cryptobiote. Probably it's disgusting to eat those things. I mean, do you hear how crunchy they sound? And he's gonna read a book. There's a picture of
That's
Tarman.
Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, let's take it to him. Probably he's gonna give us some backstory on his son.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes? He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents.
with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
Oh no.
Daddy.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
I wonder if his son is still alive. Let's examine the tables again, see if maybe we can read a book this time.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was... That's right. A coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Interesting. And it seems like they also mentioned another, Easter egg. Phantom Pain seems to be a reference to the game Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. So yeah, that's cool. New classes. I don't know which ones looks better. This one looks very ladyish and big. I guess I'm gonna keep this one for now. Let's quickly talk to him again.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Okay. Let's go to the surface. And he just waved at me.
Extraction was successful. Transferred the sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? One.
Okay then. Guess let's go click on the main order at the F1 terminal. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Okay, so let's take on another order. Okay, so we got the main order. It's going to be 120 kilograms. Okay, so we'll come back for the side quest later.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
And I guess that's it. So let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
It's 1,200 meters. Lots of tar here at this facility. Okay, it seems like Timefall has started as well. What's going on here? Construction zone. Wait. Can I actually fix this? Complete structure. Oh, that's cute. Okay then, so let's continue 830 meters away. Now, one of my friends told me, I think it's specifically to this vehicle. You can even get all-terrain tires for this vehicle as well, apparently. So, can't wait to get that. But yeah, it seems like we're gonna head into BT territory.
I can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
Okay, can we make us through quickly? Hopefully without being stopped, that is. I can see a few BTs out front. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they don't stop us. You know? And there's one right here. No. He got us. Wait, what? In the world. Back up. Go, 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 go. Keep driving, keep driving. That was close. Go, please. I almost thought we were done for. Good goes, too.
Well,
Okay, it seems like we are in the clear. Yep. To recharge. Oh no, no, no. Okay. How far we still need to go? Okay, we're close by, so let's take it up this hill. I picked this power crystal up while driving. Doesn't seem like it now. But we have arrived.
Must have been forever.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be
Ja,
advised
gaan
that
we ook juist
usage is
zo.
restricted inside facility
Ja,
grounds.
gaan we
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders.
Okay, deliver and report. It took like 4% damage, so we might get an A. Okay.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley?
Sam, I am.
Thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Boom.
The cargo's in
Oh,
fine
got an
condition.
ace.
Perfect, even. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay, then.
Stop. I'll pick you another piece. He looks like a guy from like Texas, you know, cowboy. Okay. Star cannon. Device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but which can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. Deploy a cannon to fix its ground and replenish its tar supply. But be warned that the tar it expels has a restorative effect on catchers. Okay. So you deploy it on the ground.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Not sure I'm going to be using it, but I mean, instant cargo binding prevents cargo from scattering when you fall over. Okay.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It will allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. We've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up.
With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no voidouts at any rate. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Sorry about the ladder. Just broke. And we're just gonna move up this slope. Up through here. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Okay, so it seems I'm getting another copyright for this. So come up with your
So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness and solitude greet me.
Wait, what? She has the ability to heal the animal. She just brought that bird back from the dead.
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness and solitude greet me.
And weird enough,
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
weird enough, just as she enters her shelter, the timefall just stops. Interesting. Who is she? Open door. I just pressed it. Okay.
Daddy? Daddy?
Wow. Look at the garden. Look at the details in the graphics. Unbelievable. What's Stallman doing? He's pointing. Fly trap. Oh. Seems like it. Look at the birds.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm
Rain.
sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
Kind of a trick for dealing with timefall.
Papa.
Rainy, it's been too long.
Papa.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Okay, so she's like part of the DHV Magellan's crew. Raindrops. Episode 4.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Is she pregnant? She seems like a nice person. DHV Magellan is able to travel once more. Yeah, get some rest, buddy. Big day tomorrow.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Okay. Let's talk to Dolman quickly.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
Oh, okay, so she is pregnant. No customization. Okay, let's go to the surface. Look how amazing this looks. Wow. Take on a main order at Rainbow Bay. Oh, that's my vehicle. Okay, my vehicle starting to rust. So okay, looks like the person's ladder was fixed.
Stretch my legs.
Okay, Liam. Okay, let's see if we can make this a little bit easier. Okay, by building a bridge, maybe. I don't know if I can. Wait, change lane. Um, outside the network construction area. Also, just need to build a small bridge over here. Can I build it? Well, I'm not allowed to because I guess this part where I'm at now isn't part of the Chiron network yet. So let's cross the river and then
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
okay, so I'm gonna transport it on my back. I guess
Hey
so.
Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once
Okay.
you've arrived, use your ultra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Okay, so
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
okay. Fabricate equipment. Guitar cannon. Okay. Nothing to do there. Enhancements. Let's see. We got another one here. Instant cargo binding. Instantaneously generates an electromagnetic scattering. Drains a small amount of energy from Sam's battery pack upon activation. A wait time is required after each activation before the enhancement is ready to bind again. Okay. Okay, well, let's
Order
go
accepted.
out.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have to go uphill, and it's time-based as well.
What in the world?
What's happened?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Yeah, the problem is there's gonna be bushfires, but I didn't fabricate myself the tar cannon. Okay, we'll just have to traverse. Oh my goodness. Stuff. Just gonna, yeah, let's get your stool. On. Fiona. Okay.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put in an animal carrier for transport.
Okay, firstly, I need to get all of these things off onto the pick up onto the vehicle so that I can. Okay.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Okay, is it possible for me to use the vehicle and put it on the vehicle?
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Oh no, right. No. My vehicle. No, all of my equipment is there. Right. Okay, let's. Quick question: how am I gonna be able to get all of my equipment?
Look out, Sam! Fire!
Yeah, no.
Get away from here as quickly as possible.
Okay, this is very bad. Okay, we need to get out of here ASAP. Where am I gonna go? So yeah, I just lost my vehicle. I'm not gonna get through here. My go back. Ow. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Oh no. This is bad. Okay. Let's. Okay, quickly. No. Oh no, this is really bad. Go, down. No. No, I don't want to burn to death. No, 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 no. Ow.
Still not sure how we survived that.
Me neither.
Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
How in the world did I get to die? Imagine having to run through fire like that. It's animal shelter.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
I honestly don't know how we made it. 27 percent damage. I heard the kangaroo.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Decoy hologranate. A grenade that produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention must be activated manually once thrown. The hologram produced will depend on what the nearby enemy is doing. Okay. It's rainy. Okay, so it seems like she has the ability to, like, control the time for.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainy will put it out for us.
Tell me
So
now,
cool.
who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time bomb came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time bomb. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. So I struck out on my own. I was was alone for so long.
Okay, so
In
for her,
desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hey there. You're safe.
so for her, it's just like normal rain.
Even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find
Ah,
anyone willing to take me in. I'm sorry.
Right now. God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
Yes, eat her stomach while she's pregnant.
I'm so sorry.
Baby, okay, though.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm. Poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Wanna come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me? Really?
Really. My name is Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
damage is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be good and healthy. Nothing to worry about.
Thank goodness.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
You mentioned a reserve.
It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Alright then.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Alrighty
Well
then.
done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Well done.
Go.
Okay, go to the bridge of the DHV Magellan. Oh, it's right here. But still, I lost my vehicle. Hopefully we can, quickly grab a shower or not.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed.
Yoba.
We call it corefall.
She's yelled.
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
That's so cool.
In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
Yeah.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BUs are also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Okay. That's cool. So let's hear what Dolman has to say.
Another order already? You're a very busy man, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Oh, good idea. Let me just check something quickly. Let's go take a shower. I think he needs it.
Hi, Sam.
Just see the cat at the end, just running past me now. Kangaroo's feeling better. That's good to know. Okay, so let's go to the surface and see what awaits.
Daddy.
Let's
That seemed like a child.
Okay then, so 2,036 meters. Wow, okay. This is gonna be one very long mission. There's something in my house. Wait, look. Wait, let's check the old years. Okay, it seems an order has been issued to deliver cargo from the animal shelter to my place. Was ordered that the order came from my shelter, but there shouldn't be anyone there right now, unless someone's broken in. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it's not too much trouble, could you head to the animal shelter and see if you can find out what's going on? Okay. I guess, where are we at now? Okay, animal shelter's right here. So, grassroots activities. So let's quickly find out.
Hey, Sam, why?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, let's have a look.
Please select a destination.
What is this?
That's so cool. It's like fast travel. That's so cool. Okay, wait. Okay, 700 meters. We can take it on foot. I'm also curious. I mean, there shouldn't be anyone there at the place. So, who's ordering bird food or bird seeds to Rainey's place? That's the question. We're almost there. Let's cut up here. 300 meters. Okay, we're getting close. Great quake has struck in this area. Whoa, almost. Take it down like this. And then from here, I think, oh, someone already thought about the same.
Thank you, guys. Came in handy.
Thank you.
Good day, Sam. Strawberry credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
Level on report. Let's see who's here. What? The birds ordered the bird seed. A bird feed. No, right?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Interesting.
Order complete. Well done.
My birds are geniuses. Yeah, you think? Okay, so I guess let's see if we can fast travel to Westport North. Okay, let's just remove all markers quickly. This is actually a very cool feature. The fact that you can just fast travel now. No way. What if I run? No. Okay, so it's not like I can fast travel from where I'm standing now. I need to get close enough to the DHV Magellan in order to fast travel. So
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Exactly, Sam.
okay. No, release. I need to. No.
Delivery route.
Okay. Okay, just don't fall.
Too close for comfort.
This thing. See, this is why it's good to have you. I'm gonna have to craft another one of these as well. Oh my, wait. Oh boy. This is gonna be what am I gonna do? Okay, for those who's watching, probably gonna
You got
die.
this.
You got this, okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, I got it. Could have ended what lot wait, okay, let's say start course to this destination. Okay, let's continue.
Very impressive work, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Safety first.
Take the orders. Okay, so deliver all 8 packages to the Northern Environmental Observatory. 280 kilograms. So let's take it on.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We
Okay.
utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Wait, what's this? Okay, this is the weather. Okay, yeah, see. Maybe right now, I guess. That's okay. Okay. So let's just
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
that's a lot of 8 packages. Okay, first I need to craft myself another vehicle. Insufficient materials for fabrication. Oh, I don't have enough metal. Oh no. Wait, let's say. No, right. Okay. We might have to take this person's vehicle. Okay, and then select all of these. Load onto the vehicle. Head out. Okay.
Please drive carefully.
Order accepted. Please take the driver to exit safely.
What's going on? Potential gameplay.
Sam, Tom here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Okay, well that's not good. And we got a long distance to cover, so and another thing, the rivers. Okay, that ate a lot of battery. So it, oh my goodness. No, not again. No. PT time. It's okay. We'll just rush again. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like we avoided the BT area. Awesome. I think let's go to the left. But I think I'm gonna have to craft myself a generator. If we I can't find one on the way, then yeah, I have to build one. I think we're gonna just cut straight. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to craft ourselves a generator. All good. Come on, come on. The bad thing is this thing has like 2 batteries as well. Wait. Can I do this? Cargo management. Place in backpack. Cargo exceeds the capacity of the selected position. Any cargo unable to fit will be returned to its original location. Oh no. Okay, so it's not going to work. So, I mean, okay, let's... Can I put one, like, vehicle detector? Okay. Just here. Perfect.
Might as well make the most of this time.
Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Come on. Oh, no. Just slipping all the way. And bingo. 1,600 meters. Okay, so we're just a little bit more than halfway. Okay, 1,200. And I'm also in the cloud rate too.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, guys, this might be a big drop. All-wheel drive, baby, come on. You can make it, you can make it. Okay, this next one is going to be a big drop, definitely. Oh no, and my stuff got damaged. Okay, it seems like we're getting into enemy territory. Now they also have vehicles. But they didn't spot me. Perfect. Anyways, you guys saw that flare once the machine or base almost detected us, right? Like almost looking like a sniper glare. What's up? Anyhow, okay, that was the biggest one so far. Anyways, now that reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5 as well, like how they almost detect you. But hey, we made it, so.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, deliver and report. So they all took like 4% damage, but we might get a good rating. Dag, gaan my phone.
that mean you carry this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knox? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Amazing. You handled this delivery with the utmost care. Great work.
It's right.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead.
Ek neem vanuit as met ons aangeloos en nou van hulle aan werk ook en môre maar dink jy is môre en Dinsdag af so. So sit hom en ons daar van daar en That's what the girl's sweating. Okay, so let's continue.
Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Yes, of course I can. Wow, this is busy. I'm just putting it in a lot. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in just a sec. Yeah. Eso de la cosa. Okay, awesome. Now we can continue. Okay. What's this? A suit designed specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. Its pattern will camouflage you in snow or asphalt. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now we're finally connected to the Chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What's this? Wait, what? Is that the cutters that they used for the... Wait, blood boomerang? A thrown weapon loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted, but don't overdo it. The boomerang cannot be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. Hits to the head do additional damage, can be stowed in a dedicated holster suited for covert operations. That's so cool.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the Chiron network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why we're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity is doomed to go extinct.
Tell me about this blood boomerang.
After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Dooms, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
You say the brigands have improved their arsenal.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
What sort of things are you monitoring here?
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the Chiron network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
All right, then.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chironium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. Blood boomerang.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay, honestly, that one felt. Yeah, there it is.
Anytime now.
That one felt very strong. Yeah, 8 on the G scale. Let's see what's going on here. What is that? Is it like a plate gate?
PC does it.
What in the world? He thought it was a reflection of himself and he just went like, boo, and grabbed him. Wait, is this gonna be like one of those missions in number 1 where you go to like a different world or time era? And have a mini boss fight? Wait, Honda? Wait, Hideo Kojima actually has the car licensing for Honda. That's so cool. Who's this guy? I saw him in a trailer, but I'm not sure who he is. Oh, there goes the bike. What? Yep, it's gonna be our first mini boss battle. This looks like a Metal Gear Solid reference. Solid Snake. Oh. Episode 5. Conflagration. Okay, let's do this now. Yes,
What in the world is this place?
Wow. Look at this graphics. I'm sure they used Unreal Engine 5 for this. I mean, look at the ray tracing. My goodness. This looks awesome. Okay, let's quickly grab all of our equipment. Auto range. Wait, I want to test this out. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's switch this out with, I guess, assault rifle, probably. Wait, I only have one assault rifle and 2 shotguns. Okay, then we'll use shotgun. Wait, is that all of my loot? Yeah, look at this.
The spirits of the dead are close.
Damn. What an incredible job they did to this game.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Wait, there's another assault rifle here.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Wait, what? Did I just read that correctly? Wait. MP level 1. Assault rifle level 1. Warriors assault rifle. What in the world is this? Wait. Isn't there a way I can just get around this? Doesn't seem like. See, this is why I needed the tar cannon. The tar cannon. Let's quickly get through here. What? Well, just jumped out of it. No, but no. Yay, con maniera qui. Oh, si deu por mim. maar ek is nou weer besig met een van die portals wat hulle my in 'n ander plek intrek. Ecco cosa ti può la tu puoi ti può la Wat denk je mag ik voor dit doen vanavond? Denk ik wel. Wacht even. En ik wil volgende zeker. Dus vanaf kan ik voor jou lang voor doen. Pop, kijk. Ijspop, zie je? Ja, check out safe. Ons vaai. En ek het nou... Ha? Fighting, you know.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The outer deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Dis 'n ander.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Ek kry 'n warrior assault rifle, sê. Maar
He's escaped, Sam. Up into
that
that
assault
tower.
rifle. Wat dieper. As ek hulle doodmaak. Waar is hy? Hierdie kant. Hierdie kant.
Dat is die een project.
Ja.
Die tafel dat die was wat dan ek nou.
Dat is so. Ja. Dis 'n ander area. Daar's nog so 'n assault rifle. Ek gaan hulle kry. Want
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
ja, kom ek daar bo. Wag, dit beteken ek moet al die pad hierdie kant toe hardloop. So omhardloop. Ek gaan hierdie kant op plaas gedaan. Ja, hierdie is hier agterkant. En ek het 'n cloud boomerang gekry. Alpha shit. Ja. Ja, maar. Ja, maar het is ook niet ja, nie meer goed geloor nie. Ja. Nou is die kan uit die ja, wacht. Check safe, nog een warrior assault rifle. Wacht, kyk hoe lyk hierdie ding safe. Wacht, warrior shotgun. Damn. Dis hier warrior assault rifle safe. Wat daar. Kyk hier. Oh, ek sien hulle. Oh no. I see. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. Sit still. Wait, I got him. I'm still curious. Who is this guy?
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You're right.
What is that? What the? Okay, no. Wacht even, laat me even
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Wait, what happened to all of my cargo? It's back. Did he say Nirvana? Okay. 1,400 likes. Thank you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Episode 6. Chrysalis. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. What? It's like a cocoon. Tuna, rice, and oh, that's tentacles. What? What happened to this person? Oh. What just happened?
How's it going, Sam? You're feeling better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Okay. Let's quickly talk to Goldman again.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep. And I'm still not sure what to make of the girl we found in that other place. Why don't we do as Fragile suggested and visit her in the next room?
Okay. Let's quickly have a look at our new suit. Wait, so this one are for rocky and muddy environments. This one is for a rocky or sandy environments. And this one, snow or asphalt. I don't know. It looks cool though. I mean, I spend most of my time in like rocky and muddy environments, so I might as well just keep using this one. Yeah, okay. So let's go to next room. See what happens. What?
Come on.
Happened?
Calm down.
Is she floating like that?
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analysing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, She's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being, and I believe that she was born in the place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one, as far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Is she gonna be like a new crew member?
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Okay. Looks like the Goldman again.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events, nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon.
Okay, so let's see. Everything seems to be in order, so let's go to the surface. Sutra. Fikra Aino, Sutra. Hy's pak. Kyk. Okay, mooi. Sit mooi. Yeah,
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory. Where the car bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side.
Okay.
You remember all that excitement, yes?
Yeah.
Anyway, Powerman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us.
Oh, dang.
It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Okay. That's fine.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tar bomb abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive pile of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included novel explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Okay. Main order, it's going to be 151 kgs. So I'm from Darkand off. So let's do this. Save one. Okay. Anything else I can fabricate? Okay, I'm gonna need 2 more blood bags. Oh, I think just one might work. Okay. I'm gonna have to check. Okay, we need one more PCC. Okay. I think that's just cargo management. Okay. Ceramics. I have so much. Wait, are they gonna be for the oh, this is the private lot. So we got a shotgun, 2 shotguns. Well, let's go to the private lot. So this is the stuff that we lost. Okay, so we have 2 shotguns, 1 PCC, the question is, am I currently on the DHV Magellan? I think so. The only problem with that is going to be that I lost all of the weapons, like the assault rifles and everything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did lose. Yeah, so I did lose all of my Okay, so we need one more blood bath. Definitely need 3 of these. Shotguns, we already have 2. Blood grenades, we have 3. Okay, so let's fabricate these ones. Let's check. 4 blood bags, 15 blood grenades. How is the shoes looking? Okay, we might recycle this one for now. Putting on the next one. Set. Laser gun we still have, but it's already been damaged. So I'm gonna have to use container repair spray for that. We've got an assault rifle here. 2 more over here, 2 shotguns. And then a PCC and priming magnet. But I don't think we need another shotgun though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... Wait, will I be able to make it work with 2 shotguns? Okay, Okay, so let's head out. And we can quickly use our container repair spray. Okay. And I'll not time my stuff. Okay, fine. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go. We'll see where we go next. Okay, so yeah, I did drive past this place earlier. It's fine, they can spot me. Okay, let's quickly take out. Perfect. Quickly get ourselves into cover. And what in the world?
Are you injured, Sam?
Yeah, I know. So this clearly isn't working, so we need to get up there. Wait, what? Who's shooting me? What in the world? Okay, let's get up there. Okay, there's the third one. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Okay.
Damn, dude. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I guess let's try and get back to the vehicle quickly, deliver this, and finish the mission. There's the PhD challenge. Perfect.
Just a bit further now.
Okay, deliver and report. There you go.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul.
Yes, okay.
I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Okay, that's cool. 80-meter bridges are now available.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
What that's enough fun for.
You take care of your...
Bah. Bah, no, yeah. Okay, so let me just quickly go here and I'm just gonna put one shotgun back in the private locker. We have 3 assault rifles, a shotgun, and a laser gun and gun, so I think, yeah. And then, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna end here for today. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and then if you guys did enjoy the stream, please drop a like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for my next stream tomorrow. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.